Hey guys, Joe here and welcome to my channel. We're going to react now to the Nintendo Showcase from E3 2021. I'm a bit wary at the moment after the Resident Evil one didn't really give us anything other than mentioning that there was going to be DLC content. But I'm really hoping that we get a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, or at the very least, maybe just a name reveal or a teaser trailer that just shows absolutely nothing but just gives us something, if that makes any sense. We need something. We've been waiting a while. I really hope that we can get that. On top of that, let me just adjust this. Anything to do with Mario, Smash Brothers, anything like that, I'd like to see that also. But yeah, I'm here for Nintendo Breath of the Wild 2. Fingers crossed we're going to get something. Let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be
Hello,
your guide
Shinya
for
Takahashi.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hello, Yoshiaki
and I'll be your
Koizumi.
guide as well.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are
I
playing
love the
games
Switch.
on it.
Such a great
Nintendo
handheld
Switch
console.
is being enjoyed by a wide range of players spanning
And
all
I never thought I'd
ages
like a
and
handheld
all
console
levels of
after the
gaming
Game Boy, because I haven't since the Game
Thank you
Boy,
all
but
very
the
much.
Nintendo Switch is pretty genius,
We've
in
been
my
able
opinion.
to offer a wide variety of games on the system.
Straight in there with Zelda, you F-word shiting me. Are you serious? I've not played all the Zelda games, so okay. Smash Brothers, there we go. I was going to say, I don't recognise that scene from Zelda game, but I haven't played them all, so it could have been a re-release, but no, it is not even Smash Brothers. Or is it? Either way, it's a new character coming. I think it's Smash Brothers. Yeah, there we go. There he is, just defeating all his enemies. Or just everyone, enemy or not. That's pretty cool.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Oh, I used to love Tekken so much when I was younger. So I'm all up for that. Traditional Nintendo characters along with Tekken as well. You cannot go wrong. And Kirby, one of my favourite characters to play as well. Ooh, nice. Oh. This might just be a video of me making ooh sounds. Oh, how I'd love there to be a new Tekken game though. That's something I would love. But this is a great substitute for now.
Worms everywhere.
Oh, I love Worms.
In this real-time arena-based
the classic
shooter,
PlayStation 1
you'll
game
squish
as
your
well.
invertebrate opponents in
Love it.
32-player cross-platform combat. Play in daily challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to
This is
worm
such a
your
great
way
game.
up the ranks. Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to
Yeah.
the Nintendo Switch version will be available for
Stop
free
doing the
for 2 weeks
Fallout
after launch.
stuff
A new
with
map,
extra
Spaceport
costumes that I'm not
Showdown,
interested in. I
launches
just
with
want to play
Run
things
Rumble,
up.
wriggling onto Nintendo Switch June 23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game starting
Okay.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Consider that. Oh. Okay, parody of 2001 Space Odyssey. Okay. Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball. I've never played this. But it looks like a fun, classic, puzzly type racing game. A bit like Sonic. I mean, I'm sure this is a load of fun to play. Yeah, I can imagine that is a load of fun to play. So I should get a few of these games and then I can, if I go around and visit family and all that, we can...
Go Bananas wins Super
can give it a
Monkey
go.
Ball Banana Mania rolls onto Nintendo Switch October 5th. It's a blast from parties past, and you're
This is Mario
invited.
Party.
Ready for another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are.
Another game
It's
on the
a
Nintendo
superstar
64
collection of
that I
Mario Party
absolutely
boards and
used to
minigames.
love. Yeah,
Live
I
it
mean, I
up
can't
on
even
5
explain how much
classic
I love
boards
this
from the
game.
Nintendo 64 era, including Peach's Birthday Cake and Spaceland.
Ah, yeah,
Each
nice.
board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. Jump, connect blocks, and give facelifts
The facelift
in
one!
hilarious over-the-top minigames.
Yes!
All of which support button controls.
Oh god, I remember that.
With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun
Oh, I think I'm
fest.
gonna have to get this.
Here's a little party favor. All game modes work with online play.
It's useful for those family members that can't
Even if
currently
you're
see each other
partying
and that.
solo,
That's good.
You can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends? Save your progress mid-game, grab a snack, then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time to party in Mario Party Superstars.
October 29th.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
I think I'm gonna have to get that.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What did you think?
So
Before
far,
we
this
show
is
this next
not bad.
trailer,
This is good.
I'd like to say one thing.
Breath of the Wild
We're
2.
working hard on the latest game in the Metroid
Oh,
Prime
Metroid.
series, Metroid Prime 4, which we previously announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry in the Metroid franchise.
Okay.
Please take a look.
My food's in the oven right now, and I'm gonna burn it because I don't want to leave in the middle of this recording. But I might have to. I don't really want burnt food. As a matter of fact, I'm not so interested in Metroid, so I'm gonna skip Metroid. No offense to all those Metroid fans, just not my sort of thing.
Smack
Mario
your ball,
Golf.
then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with special dashes.
Never been
and
interested
special
in golf,
shots.
but when it comes to this sort of Mario environment,
Battle
it basically turns into
You
Crazy
get out
Golf.
over 9 flag
Which
marked
everyone
holes
loves.
in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf Adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may surprise you. And here's some news. Free updates are planned for future release, including
Okay.
additional courses and playable characters. The fairway's almost open, so set your tee time and get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto
Mario
the
Golf
Nintendo
Super
Switch
Rush.
system June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for the ride of a lifetime? Welcome to the vast and vibrant
Monster
world
Hunter.
of Monster Hunter.
That was already mentioned during the Capcom.
As a rider in this RPG
One.
adventure, you'll explore
It's
diverse
basically how to train your
landscapes while
dragon.
riding your Monstie, a monster companion. Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them to craft items for your journey. But beware of the many monsters roaming about. Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you. To fight, you'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie. Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling
Pokemon!
buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles.
There's also sort of merging of
Buckle
genres
up,
with a lot of
Ryder.
these
It's going to
games,
be a
and
real
it makes sense
monster
with
of an
Nintendo.
adventure.
You have Smash Brothers, and there's a massive
Monster Hunter
merging of
Stories
different
2,
game
Wings of
genres
Ruin
and different
soars
types of
onto
games in
Nintendo
there.
Switch July 9th.
So it makes sense that
You can play the
the
free demo
games
on
just
June
seem
25th
to.
and carry over your
This
save
game
data
is
to the
quite a
whole
lot
game.
like Capturing Your Dragon, Pokemon, Zelda, in terms of design and stuff.
Did you miss
Oh
me?
no.
Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario! And it's a finally ready, a brand new game from my
Okay.
company. Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this. Look at me go.
I'm guessing this isn't a real
Rats.
game, maybe, or is it?
Check out these chumps. They came back.
I'm not sure about a game where I get to control Wario taking off a man's face mask, which is quite weird.
Bad. Use the spinning whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it! Same micro game.
This is a kid's game,
different abilities.
so be great for the kids.
Wow, I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else.
Beg your pardon?
Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Better get ready for some micro game mayhem.
What's that weird PlayStation game that had like so many like
WarioWare
random
Get It Together
multiplayer
game
puzzles you
launches
could do that made no
exclusively on the
sense? That's what it
Nintendo
reminds
Switch
me
system
of. I've
September
forgotten the
10th.
name of it now.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, I'm going to get my food because I don't need to burn.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare! Get It Together! In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's releasing in the near future, so stay tuned.
It's nice that Wario gets his own game.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh, this looks interesting.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
That's one hell of a school uniform, though. Bloody hell! Why can't we get a uniform like that at school?
But that reality is
Or is this a horror game?
after you get pulled into a different dimension. Another Tokyo exists, a post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside.
Looks more action-adventure.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight
Oh, Beyond Two Souls, then.
transformed into a sprawling demon-infested
I do like this, though.
wasteland.
The setting looks quite good.
Though friendly
Apocalyptic.
demons do exist here, many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point
That hurts
is
so
key.
much.
By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them. If a negotiation is successful, a demon will
Did she just
become a
negotiate
powerful
by doing
ally.
a weird slut drop move?
In some cases, by rejecting a demon's request, they may feel motivated and join you as an ally. Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger. By fusing demon allies, another demon can be created.
Okay.
The newly fused demon's innate abilities will vary, granting you a powerful ally, customized to your needs and playstyle. Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of
It's
your
weird
own.
because this style of game isn't the sort of style of game that I
What
enjoy
destiny
playing,
will you
but
choose?
it's actually
Shin
interesting.
Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo
It's an
Switch
interesting
November
concept.
12th.
I like it. I mean, it uses lots of different concepts,
Pre-orders for the physical version begin
but it
June
looks interesting.
21st.
It does look quite good. Not gonna lie.
That was the latest trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series. Please look forward.
Well,
to
I've not seen
future
any
updates.
game in the series so far, so
Let's
hopefully
see
you
a
can get
few
straight
more
into
Nintendo
it.
Switch headlines.
Click.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
In despair.
No idea what that is.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2.
It's Five Nights at Freddy's.
School broadcast system.
3 games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal life and death.
Battle Royale.
Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this
Kill each
lethal
other.
game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
A body has been discovered.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mila?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body
Japan
Use
has
the
a.
evidence you've gathered to
I
refute
assume it's
contradictions
Japanese. It
and
looks
find the
it,
guilty
but
party.
Japan has a fixation with children killing each other. I don't know what it is.
Are you okay?
The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a physical exclusive on Nintendo Switch later this year. All
Looks
4
alright.
games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Not sure if I want to play it, but it looks interesting enough.
We hope you're not
Oh,
afraid
yeah.
of ghosts.
I am not afraid of ghosts, which is why I want to play it. Maiden of Blackwater. Just give me some serious Dark Water
In this
vibes.
horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances. Ghosts frequent this mountain. Your only defense is a camera
Ooh.
that can repel and cast them out.
Haven't I seen something like this before? Fatal Frame.
Face your fears as you explore a variety of unsettling locations.
I've heard of Fatal Frame before.
This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikami and stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo
Fatal
Switch this
Frame
year.
was a good game that
These
really
games
got the
and
genre
DLC are
going
coming
of
soon. Some even
taking
today.
photos and using lights to scare away ghosts before you die, all
Your
that sort of
war
stuff.
is not over.
Don't know what I'm
Raise
talking
hell
about really,
in the
but
first campaign expansion for Doom
I did like
Eternal,
Fatal Frame.
Ancient Gods Part 1.
That could be a good one.
Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept
Nah,
terrain.
not my sort of game.
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Get ramped up for 2
Tony
iconic
Hawk.
skateboarding
Oh
games
my God.
fully remastered in HD.
Ah,
Skate
Tony
to
Hawk
era-defining
PlayStation 1, the
jams as
original
legendary Tony Hawk and a
F
roster
word
of new
amazing.
and returning
Absolutely loved
pros.
it.
Take your
I'm up
sessions
for
on
this.
the go
I'm up
with
for
all the
getting this if
original
it's on
game modes.
Nintendo Switch or
And compete locally or online to show off your tricks
Or even on
against other
Steam.
skaters. Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo
obviously
Switch
it won't be Steam,
June
it'll be on
20th.
Nintendo, but
Pre-orders are available now
Great.
on Nintendo eShop.
I'm tempted to get that.
After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her. The Strange Brigade.
The Strange Brigade.
In this thrilling adventure, You'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped
Guardians of the
dungeons.
Galaxy, that
Go it
puzzle
alone
was
or
very
team up with
Bioshock. It
other
was actually a
daring
direct
adventurers
copy.
in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Strange Brigade. It's a good name.
Launches into
Nintendo
space
is
or onto
the most
Nintendo Switch next
family
year.
friendly of all the platforms. I feel that it is the most family friendly, and judging by a lot of these games, I think I'm right in that assumption. Don't know what this is, but it's a no from me. Strategic battle game.
Memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns.
I understand why people like these sorts of games, but
Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo
my
Switch
issue is
this
if I start
holiday.
playing one of these games, I'll be on it for
Pre-orders begin
hours,
today on
and
Nintendo eShop.
it'll be doing the same thing over and over again.
How
It'll
is
feel very
everything?
repetitive, and I don't like
This
repetitiveness.
next segment will be our last announcement of the day.
Breath of the Wild 2?
Please take a look.
What, how much time we've got left? 6 minutes. That's Hyrule Warriors, okay. Extra content for that? That'll be good. Ooh, wow. It's using, they're like nunchuck legs. Love it. This looks epic, not gonna lie. Wave 1, Pulse of the Ancients. Wave 2, Guardian of Remembrance. Nice, okay. Interesting.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh,
What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age
I'm
of
glad it's
Calamity
getting
expansion
DLC.
pass
I'm
from
glad it's
Koei
getting
Tecmo
DLC
Games.
content.
It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope
Now we
you'll
need
look
Breath of the
forward
Wild
to it.
too.
I have a few
With
more things
Hyrule
to share
being
with you all today.
partially rebuilt at least.
We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next
Okay.
month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in
I prefer handheld mode.
wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda
First
series,
in the timeline.
story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game.
So I will be getting
hope
that.
you're looking forward to The
Skyward
Legend
Sword
of
is
Zelda
one of
Skyward
the
Sword HD.
Zelda games I have not played, and it makes sense to play it. It's the first in the timeline of the series.
Next up,
What?
here's a little
A
something
mini
you might
Switch?
like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play
Okay.
3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original
old
Legend of
ones,
Zelda
so we had a Game Boy.
reaches its 35th anniversary. While we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect
I like
fondly
that. That's
on the earliest
nice.
days of the Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
It will come
I
with
miss the
first
original
in
Zelda
the
game. I
series,
don't have a
The
copy of
Legend
it in Game
Zelda,
Boy anymore.
Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So
Why
that's
did the
4
hammer
games
arms
on one
remind me of
system,
that
from longer Legend of
Hyrule
Zelda
Age of
games to the
Calamity
pick-up-and-play
nunchucks?
game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link.
got 3
can play
minutes
with both of
left.
them
I
by
don't
taking
think we're
control
getting
of Link.
Breath of the Wild 2.
This is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 2 years have passed since we first announced
Yes!
this game, and we've been unable to
Now you're
share
showing
anything
something.
with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game.
Yes.
Please take a look.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, Malice. Ganondorf's mummified corpse. Zelda falling into the abyss. I'm guessing after Ganondorf wakes up and they're under the ground. New title. Ooh, what? Is that Link and he's falling? Oh my god. This is like Skyward Sword. He's like islands in the sky. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. That looked like a boss, like a proper dungeon boss. And there's that backwards music again. Oh no! The castle's crumbling. That confirmed it from the first trailer. The castle is floating. It sort of floats above the ground. And Malice has erupted from underneath the castle. So I'm guessing Ganondorf's corpse was underneath the castle all along. Oh, I'm so happy. Glad we got something. Title, a name. At least we have a date. 2022 is confirmed.
So, what did you think? This
Well
time
done.
around, the setting
It's
for
a lot
the
more than I was
adventure has been
expecting.
expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you
I
look
will
forward
look
to it.
forward to it with every inch of my life.
How was that?
That's
all
decent.
for this Nintendo
Decent
Direct.
Nintendo Direct. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to rewatch that trailer briefly and just go through it. Right. So clearly Malice. And that's Link being taken over by Malice. That's what it looked like. The Malice had grabbed his arm. So Ganondorf is in corpse form and has risen. And he's got to save Zelda from the abyss or something. It's really interesting. Like, lots of the land is floating. I'm guessing, like the castle, it has all erupted from the ground and just started floating in the air. Nice. I'm glad it's still set in Hyrule as well. It's confirmed that it's definitely set in the same map with extra. See, that looked like a boss. That looked like a dungeon boss. I hope there are dungeons. Traditional Zelda dungeons, we need it. I think this has also confirmed, possibly, that there was no rebuilding of the castle, even partially, after Breath of the Wild finished, between Breath of the Wild and Breath of the Wild 2. It seems like it was left to rot, or just left in the same condition. And I can't see much rebuilding going on, and judging from the bottom there, the actual... Pause that. The actual Hyrule Town has not been rebuilt either. In effect, it looks like Breath of the Wild 2 is set relatively soon after the first Breath of the Wild. Maybe a few months, maybe a year, something like that. But I reckon it's pretty soon afterwards. I can't see from what we've seen in that trailer that it doesn't look like much rebuilding of society has gone on. Then again, there is much less population to do that than there used to be 100 years ago in Hyrule. But I would have thought maybe they'll start rebuilding parts of the castle, because that is Zelda's home. Or Hyrule Town, Hyrule Castle Town. But that's why I think it's Breath of the Wild 2 is set pretty soon after Breath of the Wild. Anyway, great trailer. I'm really pumped for it now. I wish we got a title as well, but I'm not going to complain. We got more than I was expected to get. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And ring that notification bell. And I'm looking forward to playing this game, and hopefully I'll get to play it on YouTube as well. But it's going to be a long game. I know it's going to be extensively... It's going to go into the hundreds of hours, much like Breath of the Wild did with me playing that one. So it's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. So see you on the next video.